Hello friends, this is your host Rakesh Kumar. In the previous video we had discussed about the bullish pin bar, which is a very strong candlestick pattern. It is a single candle pattern and it can be traded in the continuation as well as reversal. In this video we are going to talk about the bearish counterpart of the same, which is called bearish pin bar. This candlestick is particularly used in trading the downtrends or also the reversal from the uptrends. More about this in the video. Before we start, I just want to remind you that if you not subscribe the channel, then you can subscribe to it now and get notifications of the latest video uploads. And if you find this video useful for you, then please consider pressing the like button, which is below the video. So let's start.
But before we begin, let us have a look at the risk disclaimer. It states that the futures, stocks and the options trading involve substantial amount of risk. Your capital is at risk, the losses can exceed the investment. The information is provided as is and the user of the information assumes the entire risk of any use it may make or permit to be made. So let's get started.
Friends, bearish pin bar. I just want to go step by step. What is a bearish pin bar? It represents a sharp reversal and rejection of price. This is the first thing. It represents a sharp reversal and rejection of the price. The second thing is that it tells us that the price will continue to move opposite to the direction the tail points. So now the price will continue to move in the direction opposite to the tail. The third thing that a bearish pin bar tells us that it implicates that price will fall in the near term. After a bearish pin bar, if at the right place, if we spot it at the right place, then it indicates the price will fall in the near term. So how does a bearish pin bar looks like? This is how a bearish pin bar looks like. These are the real bodies. The color may be depending on whether it opened or closed lower or higher. But the peculiar thing about the bearish pin bar is the long tail to the upside. The long upper tail is what is more important in the bearish pin bars. Now what are the methods to trade this? There are two methods to trade this. One is to trade from the key inflection points as a reversal trade, or to trade from the dynamic resistances as the continuation trade. I will explain them with the help of a chart. Now this is a 15-minute chart. I will open a daily chart. Okay, I have applied this and okay. So now on the daily chart, this area here is a key inflection point, because here you see the price has been rejected here and here. Now I am expecting that the price will again, whenever it comes back to this place, will be getting rejected again. Okay, so let us see, does it happen or not? No, it did not happen. Oh, we are on the 4 hour. We have to be on the daily chart. We are talking about the daily inflection points. This is the 1. This is the 2. So let us see what happens here. You see here, the price went down, continued upwards, and then it gave a bearish pin bar here. Well, this can be taken as a continuation from the dynamic resistance. I'll just remove this one because it is not a reversal here. This is a continuation of the trend. The trend, the 10 periods moving average came below the 20 periods moving average. The price went below that 10 periods moving average. Then it again came inside both of them, and then finally came out after forming this bearish pin bar. Now how you trade this bearish pin bar? Basically, you place a stop sell order below the low of the bearish pin bar, and your stop loss should be higher than the tail high of the tail by 2 pips, 5 pips. That is your choice, whatever you want to keep. and your take profit target should be at least 3 times. It does not mean that the 3 times you will keep your target 3 times of the stop loss just blindly. No, there should be a potential for the market to run 3 times at least from the place. That means your next level of support should be at least 3 times for whatever stop loss you are trying to keep here. In this case, as it is, as I will just try to see, here is your trade 1079 and your stop loss will be about 42 points. So if it is not 120 points or more, then you are not going to trade it, and it is 200 points here in this case, so we can very safely take this trade. Okay, that's it. And how to take this as a reversal? Suppose this was a key resistance area. Suppose this was a key resistance area in the past. The price is trading in between these two areas, and the price finally comes to this one and forms a bearish pin bar here. Although this is green in color, but it has a long upper tail, so we can still take it as a bearish pin bar. The orders will go like this, that the low of this candle will be taken as the signal, and we will keep a stop sell order below the low of this candle with the stop loss higher than this candle. Now this is a classic example of what I call an A++ setup, because this is a bearish pin bar here. Second is that there is an inside bar also. Now this says that the next day, the following day, there was a consolidation of price, and finally the price broke. And see, if there is a bearish pin bar and one more after the bearish pin bar, if there is an inside bar and after that there is a breakout in the direction which is in the direction of the bearish pin bar, then it has a robust move. You see after that what a move is there in the price. So let us see a few more examples of in some other currency pair. Let us see, say Euro GBP. Okay, you see this region here, this is a region of strong resistance, because here you can see the price was rejected 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 times almost, and then you see there is a formation of a bearish pin bar here. Although there was a little high and bearish engulfing forming after this, but yes, this was a valid bearish pin bar, and after that there is a follow-up, you see. So this can be taken as a reversal candlestick at the key inflection points. Now key inflection points you can make after you zoom out your chart and then form these type of things. See, bearish pin bar you will not get everywhere, so you have to select the key inflection points, and then only you have to expect the pin bars there. Okay, we have also studied the bullish pin bar, but here you can see that this was a tradable bearish pin bar, but it did not give you a follow through because the price actually reversed and it went to the upside. There was a continuation. Now this bullish pin bar here can be traded. Now if we are on Euro GBP, you see we have already discussed the bullish pin bar, that's why I am giving you this example. This is a tradable, so with a small stop loss below 0.8998 levels, we can trade it with a target of 0.9325. This is an example from the previous video, and this was also a bearish pin bar, you see here, with a small stop loss above this candle high. This candle's high is 0.9055. With a small stop loss higher, you could have traded this with a small target here to the lower side, although we would have targeted this one, but you can say it just moved halfway and then took a stop loss, you can say. More example. Okay, this is the classic example. You can see here there was support, there was a resistance here, this was a continuation bearish pin bar, this was resistance, and finally here from the resistance the price gave a bearish pin bar, and you see what happened next. So this is a very good candlestick pattern to trade, and this one you should keep in your arsenal. And if you want to have more confirmation, see, pin bars cannot be traded just like that alone. So to have more confirmation, you can also draw the Fibonacci retracements. If you are looking for a retracement, then you can draw the Fibonacci retracements. They are there in the, suppose this was the entire move, you want to see where was the retracement. Okay, retracement, half 50% retracement is here, so you will be looking for a bullish pin bar here, okay, like this one. It is obvious that from the past you can look for the pin bars easily, but in the real market you have to identify them on that very day when it happens. So these were the opportunities which market gave you to go long here, and if you went long and you gained some good pips, that is good for you, and if you did not, then I am sure that next time you will definitely go long in this case. Now here in the particular today, the price is giving us a bearish pin bar, but I will not go short here because the previous bar is a bullish pin bar which is in the continuation with the trend, so I will just stay away from this market. I hope you have understood all the things that are required to trade the bearish pin bar, and of course the bullish pin bar also, which we have discussed in the previous video. If you have any questions, you can write them in the comment section. I also want to tell you that please bear in mind that whenever you open a trade, you should have minimum 1:3 risk to reward ratio, so that your risk is managed properly, and never put more than 1% of your capital on any single trade. You should adjust your position size in such a way that you should not lose more than 1% on any single trade if your stop loss gets hit. With this note, I will end this video. Thank you very much for watching this.